There's a circle in the world of trucks that not many people talk about. The circle of seasoned mechanics, fleet managers, and old-school gearheads. These are the people who've seen thousands of trucks roll in and out of their shops. They know which pickups break down, and perhaps more importantly, which ones just keep going. These are the trucks they trust, the ones they'd buy for themselves or recommend to their family because they're built to last, often well past 300,000 miles. In 2025, the used truck market is a goldmine, but only if you know what to pick. Buying a high-mileage truck isn't just about finding the lowest price. It's about finding a workhorse that's already proven it can stand the test of time. Today, I'm walking you through 9 used trucks that mechanics and experienced owners swear by, the ones that quietly rack up 300,000 plus miles without drama. Whether for daily driving, hauling, or long-haul work, these are the trucks that earn respect and keep earning it, mile after mile. Number 1. Toyota Tundra 2000-2017. The bulletproof, full-size. If there's one name that comes up more than any other when talking about long-lasting trucks, it's the Toyota Tundra. Mechanics who've worked on high-mileage trucks often mention Tundras from the 2000-2017 generation as near indestructible. These models usually came with the 4.7L V8, or later the 5.7L iForce V8, big, simple, and overbuilt. According to Dax Street, countless Tundras keep going well beyond 300,000 miles, often with their original engine and transmission. Dax Street. What makes the Tundra a legend isn't just the engine. It's the combination of a strong frame, well-engineered drivetrain, and Toyota's reputation for building to last. Owners consistently report minimal catastrophic failures, no blown engines, no transmissions giving out early, just routine maintenance. In fact, Tundras are so trusted that fleet operators, contractors, and longtime enthusiasts use them for years without worrying about replacing them. One mechanic told me, "If I were buying a used truck for the long haul, I'd pick a Tundra with miles on it, not one off the lot. It's not the flashiest or most modern, but for reliability and longevity, few come close." Number 2. Ford F-250 Super Duty 1999-2007. The diesel workhorse. When you talk about real heavy-duty trucks built to haul and last, you can't skip the Ford F-250 Super Duty, especially older models from 1999-2007 with the 7.3L Power-Stroke diesel engine. These are the trucks that seem to outlive their owners sometimes. According to Dax Street, many of these F-250s have crossed the 300,000-mile mark and beyond, thanks to their rugged diesel engines, heavy-duty frames, and robust transmissions. Dax Street mechanics love the 7.3 Power-Stroke because it's mechanically simple, reliable, and designed for longevity. Unlike modern emissions-heavy diesels, these older Power Strokes are easier to maintain, with fewer complex sensors and less risk of expensive emission system failures. The body-on-frame construction, solid axles, and heavy-duty components mean these trucks can haul, tow, and work for years without falling apart. If you're looking for a used truck that has already proven it can handle serious work and high mileage, an older F-250 Super Duty diesel is a top-tier candidate. Just make sure to check maintenance records. These trucks live long, but only if they've been cared for. Number 3. Chevrolet Silverado 1500. Older V8 models, the million-mile legend. The Chevrolet Silverado 1500 has a reputation for being not just strong, but practically immortal when kept up properly. There are documented cases, yes documented, where Silverado 1500s have run for well over 1,000 miles. Dax Street. One particularly famous example is a 1991 Silverado that reached 1.29 million miles with its original 5.7L V8, driven primarily as a delivery vehicle. Why are these old Silverados so durable? First, their engines. The classic small-block V8s are simple, robust, and forgiving. Repairs are straightforward, and parts are easy to find. Second, the transmission and drivetrain are proven. Third, many of these trucks were built for work, not for occasional weekend use, so they were maintained hard, which ironically made them more reliable. Mechanics often tell buyers, if you want a used half-ton Silverado that runs forever, look for late 90s to early 2000s models with V8s. These trucks don't need exotic parts or deep-pocketed service, just good oil changes, periodic maintenance, and a little TLC. Number 4. Ram 1500. Older Hemi models. The durable performer. The Ram 1500, especially in its older generations with the 5.7L Hemi V8, is another surprising contender for longevity. Many used truck experts and mechanics highlight the Hemi 5.7 as a workhorse engine, capable of reaching very high mileage when maintained properly. City Auto Sales LLC +1. Unlike some modern energy-saving engines, the 5.7 Hemi was designed to deliver power and survive heavy loads. It's not the most fuel-efficient, but it's reliable, and parts are widely available. Combined with a durable frame and a well-built suspension, high-mileage Ram 1500s are not uncommon in the hands of owners who drive hard and maintain carefully. One anecdote from Fleet Mechanics. We had a Ram 1500 with nearly 350,000 miles used for light hauling, transmission and drivetrain still healthy, just needing routine service. For a used truck buyer looking for a strong V8 pickup with potential for serious mileage, an older Ram 1500 with Hemi is a smart pick. Number 5. Toyota Tacoma, the midsize mile stacker. The Toyota Tacoma is a midsize pickup, but don't let its smaller size fool you. It's legendary for durability. According to Yahoo Autos, many Tacomas have comfortably pushed past 300,000 miles, and some even go as high as 400,000 plus with care. Yahoo Autos. The long-running reputation of the Tacoma is built on its simple, rugged engines, solid construction, and Toyota's commitment to longevity. Mechanics frequently tell stories of Tacomas used in off-road, commercial, or daily driving settings, all accumulating high mileage with nothing but scheduled maintenance. The frame, the suspension, and the drivetrain are all built to take a beating and keep coming back for more. Plus, because it's midsize, it's easier to drive, park, and maintain, yet still capable of serious utility. For someone who wants a long-lived, reliable truck but doesn't necessarily need a full-size beast, a used Tacoma is a top-tier choice. Number 6. Toyota Tundra, diesel or gas, later models. While we've already talked about the earlier Tundra, 2000-2017, it's worth calling out later model Tundras too, especially those with the 5.7L V8 or even diesel setups in markets where diesel Tundras exist. According to multiple long-term reviews, these later Tundras carry forward the same overbuilt DNA that made their older siblings so legendary. Motor1.com Poitin 1. Owners who've put 300,000 plus miles on newer Tundras often cite consistent maintenance, timely oil changes, and replacing wear items like brakes and suspension components, not engine overhauls. Mechanics nod when they hear of Tundras with high mileage. The design is sound, the components are tried and tested, and replacement parts remain reasonably available. For buyers in 2025, a used Tundra with 200,000 plus miles can be a smart, long-term investment, provided it's been looked after. It's not a glamorous truck, but for reliability, it's hard to beat. Number 7. Chevrolet Silverado 2500 HD, 3500 HD. The HD workhorses, when you think about trucks that are built to work hard and last long, The big heavy-duty Chevys come to mind, the Silverado 2500 HD and 3500 HD. According to IC Cars data, cited by autos.yahoo, these trucks are among the most likely to hit extremely high mileage under heavy use. Yahoo Autos +1. Why are they so durable? First, their engines. With options like the 6.6L Duramax diesel, these trucks can handle tremendous loads and high-stress tasks while keeping the motor in good shape, if properly maintained. Diesel engines in these HD trucks are inherently long-lived. Second, their chassis and frames are built for serious hauling. The suspension, axles, and overall build are rugged and tested. Third, when repairs are needed, replacement parts are often designed for longevity and repeated rebuilds. Mechanics who specialize in HD trucks often mention these Chevys as go-to for buyers looking for a truck that will still run after 300k miles, towing all day. These are not vanity trucks. They're working machines meant to be driven hard, repaired when needed, and used for the long haul. Number 8. GMC Sierra 2500 HD. The premium heavy-duty that doesn't quit, the GMC Sierra 2500 HD shares much of its DNA with the Silverado HD, but many owners argue it feels a little more premium in fit and finish, without sacrificing durability. According to market longevity studies, it's also among the trucks with the highest probability of lasting high mileages. Market check +1. Mechanically, these HD Sierras benefit from the same heavy-duty frames, strong diesel engine options, and robust drivetrains as Silverado 2500 does 3500. But some owners prefer Sierra simply because they want a little more creature comfort without giving up longevity. Over time, experienced mechanics note that well-maintained Sierra HDs tend to avoid the reliability issues that plague lighter-duty or more modern trucks filled with complex electronics. If you're looking for a used heavy-duty truck that feels a little more refined but still has the heart of a true workhorse, a Sierra 2500 HD with high miles is one of the best bets. Number 9. Nissan Titan, the underdog survivor. Last but not least, let's talk about the Nissan Titan. While not always the first name that comes to mind with long-haul durability, the Titan has quietly proven itself, especially among used truck buyers focused on longevity. According to SlashGear and other long-lasting truck lists, some Titans have crossed 300,000 miles when properly maintained. Focus on equipment rentals and retailers. 1. What makes the Titan special? Its 5.6L V8 engine is robust and largely mechanical, not overly complicated. The Titan's body-on-frame design is solid, and while it's not always used as a heavy hauler like a Super Duty, many examples serve as daily drivers, work trucks, or family haulers. The key, as always, is maintenance, oil changes, coolant checks, and keeping an eye on transmission health. Mechanics who've seen high-mile Titans often mention them as the sleeper pick. Not the flashiest, but surprisingly tough. For someone who wants a half-ton truck that's less common yet proven to last, the Titan deserves a spot on the list. Choosing a used truck in 2025 is as much about soul and experience as it is about specs. It's easy to get dazzled by new trucks with glossy features, massive infotainment screens, and advanced driver assist systems. But when you're after a truck that can cross 300,000 miles and keep going, none of that matters nearly as much as robust engineering, proven powertrains, and a willingness to be maintained properly. The 9 pickups we've covered, the Toyota Tundra, old and new, Ford F-250 Super Duty, Chevrolet Silverado 1500, Ram 1500, Toyota Tacoma, Chevrolet Silverado 2500 3500 HD, GMC Sierra 2500 HD, and Nissan Titan, are all backed by reputations forged in longevity. These aren't just trucks, they're trusted workhorses. Mechanics know them, love them, and respect them. These are the same trucks people swear by on forums, in repair shops, and in fleet garages. If you're in the used truck market and hoping to find a vehicle that doesn't just carry you home, but carries you for years on end, any of these 9 trucks should be on your shortlist. The trick is to find one that's been cared for, inspect it properly, especially engine, transmission, and frame, and buy with the understanding that high mileage isn't a weakness, it's a badge of honor. So, which one speaks to you? Are you leaning toward a rugged Tundra, a diesel-powered Super Duty, or a surprisingly durable Titan? Let me know in the comments. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and ring the bell if you want more honest, real-world guides for buying used vehicles, the kind mechanics actually trust.